I flew when I was a baby.
Bring me flowers that you think look like me.
This might.
Makita siya eh.
Yeah.
No, but like, it's eye-catching. So we have tofu bibimbap, which is looking so divine. We have steamed rice, shrimp shumai, and Korean barbecue chicken. We also got some Shasta with us, and I'm gonna ask Mom a bunch of questions. This is basically a conversation between the two of us. Don't
As
worry.
usual.
Every night we're like this. Oh, and we got the food from Bulldog. It's here in Fresno. It's in East Campus Point Drive, I think. But we're just gonna eat and talk.
Yep. It's like fish ball with a tiny
Ball.
with a tiny shrimp.
It's a fish ball with a tiny ball. What are you unsecretly good at? So unsecretly.
Unsecretly?
It's hard to think of something that you're good at.
Yeah. I know what you're good at. You have to tell me what I'm good at and I'll tell you what you're good at.
Okay, that seems better. I think you're good at... Oh my gosh, you are... Mom's... I think it's also because she's a doctor, but she's very, very good at a crisis. Like, if you are going through something or you're in a predicament with her, she will calm you down and she will have you... And she will go through the whole thing and there's gonna be an easy solution towards the end. She's that good. And you would actually wonder at the end of the day why you were even fussing about that one little thing. You're really good at that.
Really?
Yes.
Mm.
And
That's
it's
supposed to
true.
be a compliment for you.
Yeah, it is, because think about it. I'm an overthinking worrier. And as you're growing up with puberty and whatnot, you think that your problems are like the end of the world every time. So it's good to have somebody like there to not minimize how you feel, but go through it with you and make you feel like you're not alone towards it. Even if it's like the simplest thing on earth.
Because at that moment, when your child is having all those reactions, you gotta deal with it and you gotta explain so that they would understand and calm down. But you know, she's very good at listening too, but she sings best. We should listen to her sing.
Maybe one of these days I'll just post like a video of me singing. I didn't know I was good at listening.
And she's also very good in following orders.
That thumbnail! Where'd my phone go? Is there anything you would do differently in your life? What would it be?
I would come to the States earlier so that I can make more money and give you better life. But I'm not gonna give up my profession.
But you still got us here. And
Yeah.
Kuya and I enjoyed our life, Mom.
Yeah, I know. But then, you know, living here as an immigrant has its perks.
Hard, but has its perks.
If you're young and you have the ability to come and you have
Whatever country it be.
yeah, and you're ready for it, go for it.
Actually, yeah, we recommend living outside your country or living outside your town. Whatever country you may be in or whatever town that you are in. Just once get out of your comfort zone. Like even if you're in the Philippines and you were born in Davao just like I was. Even moving to Baguio or even to Manila or to Bacolod or somewhere else, Zamboanga. You have to be prepared for the ups and downs for it. Are from the Philippines also just like us. And you move to the US, to the UK, to anywhere in Europe, Australia, New Zealand,
Africa.
anywhere in the freaking world. Oh my gosh, the growth that you will have, next level.
You're going to experience so many new things. You should be ready for that. Don't expect a bed of roses right away.
That's true. Who would you like to have dinner with tonight? Could be anyone dead or alive.
Well, I'd like to have dinner again with my dad. My dad passed away.
Your dad?
Yeah, my dad.
Because you said our dad.
My dad.
Okay.
And there's so many things that we have not spoken about. What's the question again?
Who would you have dinner with tonight, dead or alive?
Guess who?
Pierce Brosnan?
Yeah.
I had a brain fart. Why did you say Daddy? Daddy's still alive.
I know, but I know who Daddy is, you know, but it has to be somebody else. That doesn't mean to say I'm looking at other men.
Fair enough.
What about you?
Me. Dead or alive. It could be anyone, but you had two. You had dead and alive. So I would have to have dead and alive.
Yep.
Dead? Lolo too.
What?
My song that I'm using right now is actually one of his favorite songs. It was My Way by...
Sing it, sing it, sing it.
By who?
Mario Lanza.
His version he likes is Mario Lanza. But my favorite version would have to be Frank Sinatra.
I had a few.
But then again, too few to mention. I did what I had to do. And then that's what happened. I've planned each charted course, each careful step along the byway. And more, much more than this, I did it my way. My mom did it also her way. And I would like to emulate that because that's my grandfather, that's my mother. And I would also like to do it my way. And I would like to reminisce on my life and also say I did it my way. Anyway, alive, who would it be? I would like to meet Oprah, Michelle Obama, Julie Andrews. I'll give you 5. I'll give her 10.
No, just 5.
Julie Andrews, Selena Gomez, her, and her. I would love to meet her. Oh my gosh, they're all women.
They're all ladies, yeah. Don't you have any
like guys?
Yeah.
This is how you know I had a predominantly female influence. And they're all powerful women, by the way. All amazing women. Harry Styles. If you actually notice, 3, 4, wait, how many did I give you?
5.
I gave you 6, because including Harry. You have Oprah and Michelle Obama. Badass women. Then I gave you Julie Andrews, Selena Gomez, her, and Harry Styles. You can see it's predominantly musical based. It's mostly because I would love to know if I can be under their wing. I would love to get to know the industry through their eyes.
You should meet Oprah and Julie Andrews.
What is the most unbelievable thing that has ever happened to you?
The most unbelievable thing that ever happened.
Oh, I can name several for you.
Whenever I would travel to an unknown place and I stay there, and then afterwards I go back home with lots of stories. And then I go to another place, but I just got stuck in Davao.
You enjoyed it though.
Yeah, but I love Davao, especially
Samal. I think for me, I didn't tell anyone, but I graduated cum laude in my community college. I never thought that would happen to me.
Yeah, nobody would believe that.
See, no one in my immediate family could believe that I graduated cum laude. That's a glimpse of how my education life was in the past. I can't believe it. That's one of the things, brother, for this one. I flew when I was a baby. My mom placed me on a beanbag. My brother did he lie down?
Barged into the room.
He like jumped lie down.
Yeah,
I forgot. Yeah, he jumped lie down on the beanbag, and I flew halfway across the room, and I was caught by my uncle. That is something I cannot believe that happened to me. Why? So we're just gonna answer some questions that we had on Instagram. I forgot to include them in the video. So she at the Gracie, thank you so much. I love your positive aura and voice. Thank you. Next is Simran. You are the sweetest friend I have ever. Thank you so much. So Sheen asks, how do you cope with stress?
Well, I just have to have a positive outlook. Everything that happens for a reason. So I try to be objective about it. And then when I have the time, that's when I start to dissect it so that I'll be able to see what's causing the stress and what solution there can be for it.
For me personally, I do a brain dump. I put everything that I need to do, including when I need to do it, and then I journal about it, and then I take, after everything is said and done and I know what to do, what's it called? I go out for a walk, just because after a stressful time you are gonna need a walk just to breathe. Thank you, Sheen, for that question. And then lastly, from Shane, you moved to Cali and I miss you. I miss you too, I really do. And how did we move to California?
It was planned in the past and it came to being when it was time.
But anyway, this was such a great experience for the two of us. I was very nervous at the start of it. I'm still not done. I'm gonna eat behind the camera. My battery's dying, so we're gonna end it here. Thank you so much for watching. Please like and subscribe. And the question that I have for everybody at home is, if you could eat anything and do a mukbang video of it, what would it be? And who would you be with?
You can write in the comments below.
If I was so know that